Good YouTube, man, it's your boy Marvin back again with another crazy editing tutorial. Now today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make a 20 versus 1 thumbnail. So with that being said, let's get straight to the video.
I love you, Marvin.
So the first thing we're going to do is obviously bring our two pictures. So make sure you have two pictures, one for the person that you're going to do it with. So for example, the 20 versus 1 is going to be with Joseline, I think. I don't remember again. I honestly don't remember her name. But the first thing you want to do is make sure you have two pictures. So we have the first picture, which is going to be this one, right? Then we have the group of people who are going to be in the back. Now, as you guys can see, it is a different color. But don't even trip. Don't worry about that because we'll fix it later. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to scale this picture up. We only want half of the body. We do not want to show like the whole thing. So we're just gonna, I think this right here looks perfect. Make sure that this side is not cut out, this side is not cut out, and it looks good like that. Then we're gonna go to the quick selection tool, select subject. Then we're just gonna hit Command J if you're using a MacBook, and then boom, the background is removed. Now we're just gonna play around, try to make sure it looks good, so we can like tilt it a little bit. Then the next thing we need to do is mask out all the girls. So we're just gonna scale it down a little bit, make sure that everybody's faces is in there. Now we could move this picture a little bit, just like that. You can move this right here, make it a little bit bigger. Right there looks good. Same thing as last time, we're just gonna go to quick selection tool, select subject, and then you gotta make sure that everything is selected within the picture. So for example, right here, and then right here as well. We wanna make sure we get every little detail so it doesn't look weird once we cut the picture off. Just like that, we can remove this, hold option, and then it's kind of like paint over it, I guess. Then the next thing we're gonna do is just hit Command J once again. Now for this part, we're gonna use the eraser tool. So you can either get it from here, or you can just hit E on your keyboard. We're gonna click OK. We're gonna bring this up and bring the hardness down, and we're just gonna go like this, like that. We're gonna keep some of the shadows. So for example, this part here, I really like how the shadows look. Now the next thing we're going to do is coloring. So we need to make sure that the colors pop a lot. When you're making a thumbnail, that's like kind of like the main thing you want to focus on. It's really about colors, because if it's not good colors, then it won't get the CTR that your client might need or you might need. So the first thing is we're gonna increase the exposure right here. We're gonna go over the color, bring saturation up, 5:2. We're gonna bring the shadows up a little bit, bring the contrast. Now I really like how these colors look. So you can see the blue pop up a lot, the red, the green. You know, you can see different colors. If we want to go even more into more detail, we can go over here to color mixer and just kind of like bring the blue like that, and just whatever colors you want to play around with. Then we're just gonna hit OK. Now as you guys can see, it looks really nice. We're gonna do the same thing for the lady right here. Now we're gonna do the same thing for this picture. Filter, camera raw. We're just gonna bring the exposure a little bit, just like this. Contrast, and then the shadows. Once you have that, the next thing we're going to do is we're just gonna make a box, a rectangle. Go over the shape, make sure it's white, make sure the fill is white, and then the strokes have to be black. Okay, now we're just gonna make a little quick box right here, just like that. We're gonna bring like this. It looks good. Probably gonna make a little bit smaller like that. Go over here to a little FX thing, drop shadow, bring the spread all the way up, bring the distance, bring the size down. You're just gonna move it like that. Now the stroke does look kind of too thick, so we're just gonna bring it down. That looks better. As you guys can see, it's already like getting together. So we're just gonna put 20 versus 20 versus Loki forgot her name. I don't remember her name, but whoever the person that is, then just write the name. So just gonna put 20. Boom. Make this black. And 20 versus whoever it is. Then you just put whatever name it is of the person, just like that. That's basically it for today's video. It's nothing crazy. I just thought it would be like a really nice tutorial to show you guys how to make a 20 versus 1 thumbnail, because I've seen a lot of y'all, and I've seen some thumbnails, and honestly they be looking kind of crazy, a little too, they look bad. Just let me just be honest, they look bad. And I feel like a 20 versus thumbnail has got to be the easiest thumbnail to ever be made. You can probably even make it on your phone. But yeah, that's gonna be for today's video. I appreciate each and one of y'all for always watching my videos. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.